Hello, already got us here. I hope you all are doing well today. May this message resonate with you, and may you always use true discernment within every message. May the divine guide you and bring you the truth, the wisdom, and the clarity that is needed for your life, for your journey, and for this moment. Thank you all so much for liking, commenting, and subscribing. Thank you all for your listening. Thank you all for your love. And thank you all for your positive energy. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. There is a spiritual glow that you may have right now in this time. There is a spiritual glow that you have around you in this time. And a lot of people, when you may be out, you may catch a lot of people staring at you in this time, and it's because of this glow. Now, some people can actually see it, and others can actually feel it. And the people that can see it is because they can read auras. They can see auras. They can, sense auras and see auras. And for others, it's the truth within them that can see it. It's the spirit within them that can see your aura or feel your aura. You have a spiritual glow. And it's very potent in this time. And it's because of the healing that you've done. It's because of the healing that you've done. It's because of the inner healing and the activation and truth that you have activated within. It's not just a physical glow. It's a holistic glow, spiritually, mentally, physically, and emotional glow. You've been through a huge transformation. You are no longer who you used to be. Also, for some, you're being guided right now to align with this spiritual glow, meaning aligning, balancing your spiritual with your physical, taking action, putting your making sure that your spirituality is aligning with your everyday life. The things that you've learned spiritually, the tools that you've learned to use, and that helped you. It's you're being guided to it. Let that help you balance out your life. Help you bring balance into your life. Putting that spirituality outwardly. Taking action on it. Asking the divine also throughout the day when it comes to everyday life. When it comes to everyday life and, things throughout the day that, you go through or you deal with, implementing your spirituality in those moments, in those times of the day. This will help you because this is why you went through it, so that you can have that tool. Asking the divine, for help, for support in this time, to help you to bring that balance into your life. Bring harmony into your life. You may be getting signs about this as well, synchronicities. It's because you're being guided right now to balance it, or this is something that you are already doing. Also, things that you are seeing in this time are real, or things for someone who may be going through a spiritual awakening or have went through a spiritual awakening. For those who have went through a spiritual awakening, the things that you saw was real. You may be still questioning that. Those, you know, that was real. For those who are going through a spiritual awakening right now, the things that you're seeing is real. Also, a lot of illusions are being removed in this time about who you are and about who people are around you, and also just about, you know, the world, even earth, even nature. There's a lot of illusions that is being removed in your life. There's a lot of downloads you could be getting in this time as well. Even for those who have went through this transformation, illusions are still being removed from your life. And because these illusions are being removed because these illusions are being removed, you may not know in some instances what to do in these situations or in these instances. And this is why, you know, aligning your spirituality, aligning, you know, what you've learned, aligning the tools and, you know, how you've gotten through your journey, allowing it in your life now. The same things that you were doing before this is what you will be using to guide you now that you are, you know, have went through this transformation. And for others who are going through this what you will be, your spirituality is what's going to help you, you know, move forward in life and get you through life. You now have a deeper knowing, a deeper wisdom within you that most do not have. And this is going to help guide you. You didn't go through this for, you know, no reason. You went through this for a reason. And it's because of who you are. But yes, going back to the things that you've seen or see, they are real. I've never told this story on it. I've never told this story. There was one day that okay. there's something that I saw, and, you know, and going back, hold on, before I said that, there's things that you may be seeing that others are not seeing. There's things that you are seeing or have seen that others have not saw. And I can attest to that as well. Like, there was one day, this was long ago, this happened. I seen something and I recorded it, and no one else around me saw it. No one. But I was able to record it. Well, when I recorded it, a couple days later, I had got into the phone that I had recorded it on. A couple days later, I had got into a car wreck and the phone got damaged. Like, badly. Like, couldn't get into it. Cracked all the way through the phone, on the front of the phone and the back of the phone. And so, you know, it may be things like that that it may be happening to you right now as well. You know, just different obstacles and challenges. But you are protected. You are protected, and you are divinely guided. And, you know, those challenges, those obstacles that you may be going through right now, it is needed, because it's going to help you throughout your journey. It's going to help you in the times, you know, it's what you're going through is going to help you further in your life. Forgive me if my words are it's so much that I'm having to get out in this message, and my words, they've been trying to jumble up, but it's okay. I'm going to get all the messages that I need. It's a lot of messages within this message as well. In this time, for those who may be going through a spiritual awakening, there's a talent, you know, that you're being guided to, that is being divinely activated, that is being divinely guided, and you will be activating it, and you will be guided to embrace this talent within a vision that you had. It's a part of the vision that you've had. You know, a lot of illusions and a lot of a lot of illusions are being removed from you in this time. A lot of illusions about who you are, a lot of illusions about those that are around you, a lot of a lot of things that, you know, you may have had blocked within you are being removed. Also, a lot of illusions that you may have created or others may have created for you are being removed. They're being removed, and you will be embracing this. You may be guided right now to let laughter be your medicine right now as you're going through this awakening. For those who you know have, you know, transformed and, you know, is on the next level, you also are being guided to laugh more. You know, let laughter be your medicine. Also, having humor for your journey as well. And I know that may be challenging to hear, especially with the obstacles and challenges. Gratitude right now will be significant for you, and being thankful for how you handled the situations and how you move through the situations, and, you know, and paying attention to the situations that you may have taken super serious, allowing, you know, different perspectives and, you know, laughter. This will help you on your path. This will help elevate you too. Laughter helps elevate you because you are allowing your body to be present with laughter. You're allowing your body to this is the emotion, this is the feeling. Do I want to say emotion? This is the feeling that, you know, naturally our body loves to do. And, you know, this helps elevate you. This helps elevate your frequency. This helps elevate your energy. And this helps elevate you on this path. The number 11 could be significant. 11 could be significant. You also could be seeing 10 or 10 in this time as well. Also, the number 777 could be significant as well. 11 is a sign that you are in divine alignment and you're manifesting the life that you want to live. 10 is a sign that a lot of things have been completed. Those illusions, those cycles has been completed and you're elevating. The number, you know, 777 is speaking of a spiritual awakening and many blessings. And a reminder of how blessed you are. Spirit of fire. You could be a fire sign, or you are being guided to take action on something. Maybe it's this talent. You're being guided right now to shine your power. Also, deep listening could be significant for you as well. Meditating, allowing yourself to meditate, and during your meditation, allowing yourself to be in stillness, not critiquing yourself, not judging yourself, but allowing that stillness. Even if it seems as though your meditation isn't working, it is working. And allowing that 10 to 15 minute meditation each day, and let it gradually go up. For some, this is where your solution for something is. Also, your dreams may be significant as well. That's where a lot of your answers and solutions are as well. There's a lot of messages that may be coming to you in your dreams, but also in meditation as well. And you're being guided to listen to that inner voice, because that's where a lot will resound for you. There's many depths of a situation that is needing to be unfolded. Unconditional love. I remind you of the magic of love. You are blessed. Goes back to that 777 and knowing how unconditionally loved you are. And, you know, through this spiritual awakening, through this transformation, and even, you know, as you're transforming, as you know, have awakened, you are unconditionally loved and you are blessed. You will be given, if you are struggling with confidence will be, this is also, you are also in alignment with, you know, activating that confidence as well. You're going through a huge energetic upgrade in this time, and your confidence and your creative abilities will be rising. You will be becoming more ambitious in the things that you want to accomplish. Okay, so this may be triggering, but I got this earlier. And I sat in meditation before. I sat in meditation so that I could, speak on this, clearly. And I still do not, again, this may be triggering. This isn't me being in anyone's business. But there is a message for someone who may have just found out they are adopted, or they may be adopted, and you may be guided, and this is something that you may be needing to grieve about. This is something that you may be, you may think that this isn't holding any energy within you or any blockages within you, and it may be. And this is a time right now of grieving. You may be grieving already, and you may feel as though this grieving is weak. It's not. It's helping you. It's helping you grow. It's helping you remove blockages and hurt and pain that has been stored within you for the many years that you've been here. And this will be helping you because you're removing this. If you haven't done this already, you will be grieving. You're being guided right now to allow yourself to grieve, to let that inner vulnerable child know that you're here for him or her, and allow yourself to be vulnerable. Allow that inner child to know that you being vulnerable isn't a sign of weakness. You being vulnerable, that maybe no one was there when that inner child was vulnerable in the past. Letting that inner child know that your higher self, as of the person you are now, you are here for that inner child, and and allow that truth to be spoken. Even if you're doing this in meditation, if you're doing this, just sitting still, laying down, allowing that energy to flow, allowing that truth to be spoken, allowing that whatever, if it's a vision or anything, allow that to unfold. And you will be, and this will be helping you with your confidence as well. This will be helping you, and this is a reminder to know that you are enough. You are enough. This will be helping you, because maybe you didn't feel as though you were enough because of this, or because of you finding out that you were adopted, or because you are enough. That's a message that is being clear. You are enough. Maybe you didn't feel like it because you may have felt as though your birth parents or parent did not want you, but it was all. Once again, I'm not trying to trigger you. But this is that perspective that is needing to. This is that perspective that you will be getting, or you're being guided to receive right now. It was all a part of the divine plan, and okay, it was all a part of the divine plan, and the divine plan is so potent. It's so potent because maybe the people before wouldn't have, and I'm getting a sense this already. Maybe the people before wasn't it. Maybe they were just supposed to bring you here, and to the people who were supposed to have you. Once again, I'm not trying to trigger anyone. It was all a part of the divine plan. And it was all to bring you to who you are. It was all to bring you to this moment as well. For some, I'm getting that this been in you for so long. This blockage, this hurt, this pain has been within you for years and years. And you may just be now grieving about it, or you may be guided to let yourself be vulnerable and grieve about this, because this will help you gain a different perspective about who you are and why you're here, and why it had to happen this way. Oh, excuse me. I'm not sure if y'all heard that. What? Okay, so that must have been a powerful message. I never belched on a message. I'm not trying to laugh at this moment. I'm laughing at the... Okay. So, I'm going to keep going. So, yes. This will be helping you in this time. You're going to... I'm getting for someone, this is going to be the last cycle of you feeling inadequate, you feeling as though you're not enough, you not understanding this. This is going to be the last cycle of this. You will no longer be in this pattern of these feelings. You're breaking free from this. This is an illusion that you will be, there we go. That's why the moon card is here. This is the illusion that you're going to be breaking free from for someone who, may be going through this, may have went through this. This isn't just for adoption. This could be for, this doesn't have to just be for adoption. You're coming more into who you are. You're becoming more into who you are and who you have been why you was divinely guided to be here. It's all at a part of divine plan, and this is why this embracing here in the number 10 is here, because the cycle is going to be complete, or the cycle has already been completed, because you are a vessel, and this is something you're going to be learning. You're going to be learning that this was all a part of the divine plan. You're going to be coming into who you are more and more as you're able to grieve and go through whatever it is that the divine is guiding you to do. So this is why it's important in this time to meditate, even if you don't think that you're doing it right. Allow yourself stillness. Allow yourself to grieve. Allowing yourself to be vulnerable. Talk to that inner vulnerable child. Letting that inner vulnerable child, even asking, what is it that you need from me? Sitting still with your eyes closed, picturing you as a young child, sitting still with your eyes closed and saying to yourself, what is it that you need from me? If your inner child may say, a hug, picture yourself hugging yourself. An apology, picture yourself, picture yourself apologizing and actually saying the words, I apologize for you feeling abandoned, and for you not feeling like it as though you were enough, or feeling as though that you had to do everything yourself. Just different things, whatever come up. Allow yourself to speak to that inner child and allow yourself to release. Set the intention of, this is a release. This is the healing that my inner child needs before going into this, and allow that inner child to hear you, to see you, to feel you in a beautiful way, and apologize. I apologize, and ask for forgiveness. Allow that for yourself. Because you will break free from this. You will. And there's a lot of balance that is coming into you. There's going to be a lot of balance coming to you. Going back, I could be speaking to a fire sign or an earth angel. And also in the time of you speaking to your inner child, letting that inner child know that inner child is unconditionally loved. As I speak to you and speak of, how the divine loves you unconditionally, that inner child has to know that as well. And letting that inner child know that I have always loved you unconditionally. I have always loved you unconditionally, and the divine has always loved you unconditionally. And that you are magical. Letting yourself know that you are magical, that you are blessed, and that, you are enough. This is all a part of your awakening. This is all a part of your awakening. You're detaching from the physical reality and going within spiritually. This is something that some have already done, or this is something that, this is what you're doing in this time. You're allowing yourself, this is a time to allow yourself to be patient with yourself and choose self-love. To allow self-love in this time. To give yourself this self-love. You're detaching. These illusions, you're being protected as well. These illusions are being removed. You're doing, for those who are doing the inner healing, for those who are doing the inner, who are activating that truth of who they are, the ability, the skills, and just who they are. This is why a lot of illusions that are being removed. Your voice hold power as well. Someone is that's for someone. Your voice hold power, and your voice have authority in it. So there's something that you may be guided to speak about. There's a truth about something. You've seen something, you heard something. You may be guided to speak about it, because when you speak about it, it's going to help release illusions for you and others. Going back to, when I spoke about that, there's something you've seen. I'm getting, first of all, for someone, there's a lot you've seen. You just haven't even told nobody. You may have thought that if you ever speak about it, people may think that, people probably wouldn't even believe you. So I'm not even just getting one thing. It's not just one thing you saw. I have here awakening twice. See, you're going to be awakening a lot of people with this truth. This is going to awaken people. Your voice awaken people. Who you are awaken people. And this is what you're going to, for those who are going back to this adoption, going back to that energy. I'm going to just say, going back to that energy. This is something you're going to be awake when you allow yourself, whatever it is that is being guided right now. It could be the things that I just said, or even just asking the divine, what can I do right now so that I can heal this grieving energy that I've had within me for years, this blocked energy that has been within me for years. There's something that you're going to awaken to. There's a truth about you that you're going to awaken to. You're going to notice something about yourself. You're going to be awakening to how divine you are, how true you are. Because for someone, this has been the blockage that has been keeping you maybe asleep in areas of your life and within yourself. And when you get that courage to go in and ask, you're gonna see what I'm talking about, and you're gonna be embracing with going back to this 10. You are a vessel, but you probably have not been seeing this before, but you will. And a lot of, I have here detachment twice, and a lot of things is gonna start clicking to you of why obstacles and challenges have happened, but not just obstacles and challenges. When a lot of things gonna be clicking of who you were to people, a lot of things are gonna be clicking about, like, just, a lot of things gonna be making more sense about, like, who you were to people, meaning like what people come to you about and what you're able to help them with and how you've been able to help them, and you're gonna see the pattern. You're going to see that pattern, and this is going to help you to be, going back to the spirit of fire, this is going to help you believe in yourself. This is going to help you shine your power. This is going to help you with your confidence and your creativeness. This is going to help you step into, who you envisioned yourself as. This is going to help you be confident in it too. This is going to help you on this path. For someone, you may be guided to, there's something that you may be guided to let go. It could be what I'm speaking of. It does not just have to be adoption, as I've spoken of before. This is something that for some, that you may be guided to just grieve. There's something that you're needing to grieve because it's been blocking your heart chakra. It's been blocking energy that's within, that has been wanting to be let go. It's been blocking your confidence as well in you. And it will be unblocked. It will be unblocked, but you also have to believe that yourself. You may be guided right now to do a lot of energetic clearing in this time, to clear out energy. Paying attention to the things that you're listening to. Paying attention to the people, places, and things that you're around, you know, so that you can clear out that energy. And so you can awaken to the truth. You are being guided right now to detach from something as well. This could be a fear. It is fear. This also could be a fulfillment. You are wanting, you know, to fulfill something. When you detach from it and know that, you know, when you detach from it and allow yourself to know that you have it, to feel whole inside, to know that it's already fulfilled, that's when it will come. That's when it will be able to flow. And through this time, when you're able to know this, you'll be able to be in that energy of calmness, bliss. Calmness, bliss, and peace. I have here karma. This is speaking of, you know, good karma. That is, you know, abundant karma. You know, prosperous karma. That you are in alignment with. You're also liberating yourself of that karma. You're also in liberation of that. You've liberated yourself from old karma, you know. You've paid off those debts. And you've made it your duty along this journey to make sure that you treat people with love, with respect. You've allowed yourself to gain different perspectives so that you won't go through this again. And this is a reminder for some that you are liberated from, you know, the karma that you went through. You've learned the lessons that you needed to learn from this karma. Also, you're being liberated from doubts and fears. And because you're liberating yourself from doubts and fears, you will be having like a outrageous openness about life, about love, about the divine plan. And I know I said before that I could be speaking to an earth angel or a fire sign. It does not have to be. You could just be in this energy. You could just be in this energy of those signs. Those energies could be more potent in this time. There's something that you also are that you may be guided right now to pay attention to the signs of synchronicity about, because this has something to do with the divine plan. This has something to do with a vision that you've gotten about something And I said about, you know, that detachment. And I told you about, you know, I have here detachment twice. And I have here energetic clearing. And I have here unbound, releasing soul patterns, contract, and past lives. This is what you're detaching from. This is what you're clearing your energy from. Remember, karma is here as well. This is what you are unbounding yourself from. This is what you're releasing. Or this is something that you will be doing. Or have done. The truth is going to come out about who you are. You have a double mission here, and it will require you, and not require. You're going to be helping to uplift humanity. Wow, I have here, share your voice, come out of the cave, prosecution, expression. I just remember I spoken on, there's something that you have authority to say. Your voice hold power. Your voice will be releasing illusions. Your voice will be uplifting humanity. Also, going back to energetic clearing, I said this, you know, just being careful with who you listen to and who you may be around, people, places, and things. Some of you all will be sharing your voice through singing, some through music, you know, through maybe, you know, poetry, you know, or you could just be expressing yourself. You know, some of you all are artists. Some of you all are, you know, do things physically. That's a way of expressing, such as dancing, you know, not just dancing, things with like exercising activities. Boxing, yoga. That's a way, you know, that may be a way that you express yourself. Or this is something that you will be balancing in your life. Maybe you do something already, but you will be coming into the things that you love to do. And this is going to help you bring that balance in your life, because it's actually something that you want to create and do. It's going to bring that balance for you. Have here star mother. How can you mother yourself? Awakening. I have here awakening 3 times. Energetic upgrades. I've spoken of that. You will be energetically upgrading your creativeness and your confidence. And so much more. A new way of being. Integration. You're about to you're coming into a new way of being. I said this. You know, and this has something to do with that for some, maybe it seems like this message kind of went backwards when I look at it, because I said something about spiritual glow, but I was speaking for those who may already have been in their energy, and I've spoken to, you know, those who, you know, may have already went through it, or maybe, you know, going through that now. When you're for those who are going through a spiritual, who may be just going through an awakening in this time, there's the things that are in this message that you may be guided to do, that you may be, you know, divinely guided to do, is going to help you with your spiritual glow. It's because what you're doing inwardly. It's because what this message is guiding you to do is go inward. And this is what's going to help you when it comes to your spiritual glow. When it comes to your spiritual glow up. When it comes to your spiritual glow. What are you clinging to? There may be something that you're clinging to. Maybe it's a past way of being that you maybe got it right now to release. And I have here, don't dim to fit in. How are you dimming your light in order to fit in? Wow. So going back, maybe you're clinging on to an older version of yourself. Also, you may be clinging on to other people's expectations of you, other people's validation, and, or other people's way of doing things. And that's just not you. That's not who you are. It's never been. And you know this, but you may have feel obligated to do this, to do some things or be a certain way. And you may have noticed that it never works when you go this route. I know this is something that I've had to learn about myself. Every single time that I try to go against myself or feel as though it's a demand in something and I'm supposed to be doing it, it never works out. It's because I'm not a part of that. And not to say it in a negative way. It's just, I had to come to the realization that I am different. And, even just saying that now, wow, is this my first time ever saying that out loud? I think it is. I know I said I think differently, but I never said like wow. You go, Ari. You go. But yeah, this is something that you may be realizing as well. Is that you're different. And that you don't have to dim your light to fit in. I know I did that as well. I know I've done that. Definitely guilty of that. Definitely feeling guilty because others may not think the way you do, or you may be more advanced in something, or you may think, different in certain situations. You may feel bad for others not, thinking or being a certain way, or having certain or having a certain way of being. Because I'm not going to say, and it's there, they do, I had to learn that they do. It may just be the choices and the perspectives and the energy that, people choose to stay in. And I had to learn that I can't dim myself for others. Because when I do that, I'm not being that vessel. When I do that, I'm not being that divine being that I know I am. I'm not honoring myself. I'm not honoring my uniqueness. And this is no help to the universe, because I'm not able to be in that alignment that I'm needing to be in to inspire and be that vessel. And I'm not able to shine that power the way that I need to, because being afraid. And we've all done it. Oftentimes we may go into it from time to time. And this is why I remember I was speaking at the beginning of the message of having that balance, bringing that spirituality, what you've learned throughout your journey, into life, and applying it, using the tools that you've learned, using that guidance, that wisdom, that truth that you've activated within in those areas, so that you can remind yourself of who you are, so you can remind yourself of the truth, of the real truth. Not nothing just to stroke an ego or anything. The real truth, the authentic truth. Okay, Ari. So this is something that you may be doing as well, or this is something that you may be learning as well. I really hope that this message resonated with you. Sending you so much love. Remember, going back to what I was saying though about the aura. So it's not, people aren't looking at you like you're ancient. Well, you do have some ancient in you. It's not what you think. It's not in a negative way. And this is something you're going to be rising from as well. That's what that outrageous, that's another reason why the outrageous openness card is there as well. Because you may be so used to thinking negative about yourself, or thinking that people seeing you in a negative light, that you may think that people may be looking at you in a negative way when they look or stare at you. You're going to be learning that it just is, it's a part of who you are. It's coming inward. It's coming from inward. It's coming from inward, and it's reflecting outwardly. And you're going to learn that people not going to be able to help it, because as I said before, there's some people that can read auras, literally see auras, and there's others that the inside of them, the divine in them, that may not have activated yet or have activated yet, knows the truth, sees that truth, feels that truth, and it's undeniable, and so whether someone wanted to not see it or not, or be blocked from it, is felt, is seen, is there, because they have a spirit with them that is divine as well. And it may be blocked, or just different instances when it comes to that. So and this is something you're going to be having an openness about. This is something you're going to be gaining clarity. A lot of clarity is being brought. A lot of confidence, energetic upgrades when it comes to your confidence, your creativeness. A lot of illusions being removed. A lot of truth. You will be learning who you are. You will be confident in who you are. You are awakening to who you are, and this is powerful, and it's all a part of the divine plan. It's because of the energy that is here. It's an energy, a huge, potent, powerful energy that is wanting you to, move with it, and it don't want to leave you. Meaning, it's a part of I know I keep saying this divine plan, but it's a part of the alignment. You're flowing with the universe. You're flowing with its energy, and it does not want to leave you behind because of who you are. And this is why you may be getting this is why awakening here already 3 times. Because there's a lot of people awakening, and there's a lot of people that are needing to awaken so that they can step into so they can embrace with this embrace here, and be that vessel, and be a part of the divine plan. I really hope that this message resonated with you. Sending you so much love and light. May you get it through the wind. Thank you.